And let's look at some of these, okay? These are open-ended questions. Why, what, how? Why are you interested in this position? How do you consider yourself relevant, or how do you consider yourself fit for this position? What are your thoughts on the changes you may want to make once you take up this position? What change do you think should be made to the industry today? So these are all open-ended. Anything that starts from why, what, how is an open-ended question. What is closed-ended? You guys tell me.
Did you complete that task?
Do you have experience of this particular maybe recruitment? Yes or no answer. It's like a close ended.
Ah, Pranav, that's what I was expecting. Yeah, both the examples of Bhushan and Prabhudatta were right, but what Pranav is defining is generically closed questions are yes or no. They're very short. But I'm going to ask you a question, and you have to tell me. All of you ready? Give me a thumbs up if you are ready. I'm going to ask you a question. First, answer that, and then we'll see whether it is open or closed or whatever. What's your favorite color? Pick. Tell me.
Green.
Green. Go ahead, go ahead. What's your favorite color, guys?
Blue.
Blue.
Dilip, Abdullah, what's your favorite color? Dilip, we couldn't hear you.
Blue.
Blue. Okay. Was it an open-ended question or was it a closed-ended question? You guys said green, black, blue, green,
Close-ended.
It's a
closed-ended.
close-ended question.
It's a closed-ended question. Have you all seen that Asian Plains or Dulux ka color card?
Yes.
How much is the choice? That was the choice in that question, right? That you chose one word, Supreet, Prabhudatta, others who answered the question, does not make it a closed-ended question, as Pranav said. And Pranav, did you tell us what was your favorite color?
Yeah, I did, but I only mentioned single option. I should have
Ah,
uh, I should have answered multiple colors, then it might be open for me.
it is
Didn't
still
take it
open,
that way.
even if you choose
Yeah.
one word now. So never say, see what you said, yes or no is a closed-ended question. Cool.
Yeah.
But if the this is an open because the choice given is huge. So always remember, if the question gives the person a choice to answer from, the freedom to choose, okay, then it's an open question. But if you don't, you close those choices. And now let's convert, saying, Pranit, do you like black?
Yes, I do.
Correct. Now I have no option only, either say a yes or no. Pranav, do you like red?
No.
Dilip, will you watch a movie today?
No.
Ah, now this is a closed-ended because yes or no, there is no other answer.
No.
And that's when it becomes a closed-ended. Now you tell me, what is the importance of closed-ended questions in an interview? Should we ask them? How will the person feel if you keep saying, will you do this? Have you done it? Will you be open to this? Kya hoga if we use too many closed-ended?
The person or candidate only will close up. You're
Exactly.
not giving them enough room to express more.
Absolutely. So they start feeling claustrophobic that I don't have an opportunity to talk enough. Yes, Dilip,
Yes. Agree.
you wanted to say something?
No.
So it's all clear, right? What is an open-ended question and what is a
Yes. Yes.
closed-ended?
Yes.
But in the interview, sometimes we should use a closed-ended question, especially you have people who are talking a lot, but you don't know whether they have actually done it, not done it. If they did it, their boss did it, their colleague did it. They're saying, yeah, yeah, we have a great rule and we have fantastic systems. Yeah, yeah, we always do this. You need to ask a probing question saying, did you play a role in it? Did you write the email? Or did you talk to the irate customer? So the person will say yes or no. If they again say, oh, yeah, yeah, we always do that. So again say, can you specify your role? Yeah, so that's how we should probe. But during probing, sometimes, uh, can you specify your role is not a closed question. But did you talk to the customer? Was it you who actually came up with that idea? These kind of probing questions are closed, and you can use it with people who talk a lot but get nowhere. You don't realize ki exactly hua kya. Then you throw a closed-ended question. Is that okay, everybody? The next is opinion seeking. This tells you the person's maturity, exposure. Is the person more open to others' ideas? So what's your opinion in actually working across industries, across cultures? So choose one, not both together in one question, but see what they have to say. Or what is your opinion on current status of this industry? What is your opinion on working from home? What's your opinion on there are no leave permissions, but we have a portal where people can say that, on 7th and 8th of December, I won't be available. What's your opinion on creating such portals where they don't need the manager's approval? So here the person's views, you will see how mature the person is. Correct? So sometimes that's why I say at least two opinion seeking questions will tell you about some other foundation competencies also. Can the person work as collaborative? Is the person innovative? What do you think of new processes? What do you think of change when it happens too often? Somebody may say that when change happens too often, then there's something wrong, and I really don't. Sometimes it disturbs. Somebody will tell you that while it doesn't come across as a very pleasant situation, we have to look at the root cause of it. Why the change is often? We may have to strategically change something. And here you are seeing a more mature person. Everyone with me? Rather than just complaining, looking for solutions, right? So we have to see that hearing for questions and what am I getting at the end of it? That is extremely important. And then you have behavioral questions. So we looked at open, closed, opinion seeking, and behavioral. These four are good for interviews. Okay. Because they focus on past behavior. We have done, I think we have looked at multiple examples since we started the program. We have been talking about different behavioral questions and star aspect. But even if you want some more examples, we can always say, tell me about how you worked effectively under pressure. What was to be achieved? How did you achieve it? How do you handle a challenge? Give us an example from the past 3-4 months when something was very challenging, what exactly you did and how did you mitigate it? Yeah. Or can you share an example when you made a mistake? What was it? What was lost actually because of the mistake and how did you recover? So sometimes the questions can be framed a little differently, but you still have STAR in it. Every year, can you give us an example of how do you set goals? What do you look for in that year? And what actions do you decide for yourself? And have you been able to keep those goals? Yeah, we don't want a New Year resolution scenario, like when you want this answer, when you ask that question, you want people to be sincere about what goals they set. So a lot of these examples can be used, and these questions can also be used